20 days of RType? Where does it get you? It gets you here. Roll the clip.
Previously on the Quarter Pumper.
Oh, the little eye guy. That's right. After, 20 hours of playing RType, we have finally made it to the stage 7 boss. And I'm super excited because I can already see in the chat all of your Mark and Ken are having this intense conversation about strats that I was able to read some on before starting. So I think I got a good sense of what to do. But I think we're just going to do a 1 credit warm-up just to get a feel for the game, and then we'll jump to 7 to take out the boss today. So let's drop in our first credit and let's get going. If you're new here, welcome to the Quarter Pumper, where we normally play through classic arcade games in an effort to answer a single question. And that question normally is, how much would it cost us to beat this game in an arcade when we were kids? But if you've been my player too, you know we go on epic side quests that involve high risk, high reward challenges. And we're going to answer that question. How much did it cost us to beat this game? And that answer is going to be 25 cents. That's right. We do live streams, daily live streams of difficult arcade games to see if an average adult player with some basic gaming skills can get good enough to 1cc an arcade game. That's 1 credit clear. Arguably one of the more difficult shmups out there, RType. And I'm super excited that you're here because we have done this. This is not our first game in the series. Surprisingly, mostly to myself, because I never thought that I would be able to do this ever in my life, we have cleared 4 other arcade games this way, using this method, this specific strategy. And those are X-Men the arcade game, Ghouls N Ghosts, Splatterhouse, and Contra the arcade game. Yes, we have 1cc'd all of those arcade games. You can see them all here on this channel. And we started off being really, really bad, just like we were at RType just 3 weeks ago. I think we are marginally better. I think we've developed some gaming skills. We've definitely got a good sense of some of the enemy attack patterns and some of the strategies to take out certain bosses, and the best weapons and setups and speed increases for us. And I think we're going to get close. We're going to get close to 1cc'ing sooner rather than later. And in fact, we're using save states in this one because RType is a little difficult for me personally. I am a vision impaired gamer, and so I will be declared legally blind at some point in my life. But before that happens, I want to try to experience as many arcade games and have as many fun experiences like this as I can. But because of that, shmups are not like my forte. I don't have the field of vision to be able to track extreme bullet patterns with precision. So we're using save states so that we fast track our training and learning. But because of that, instead of a 1 credit clear, we are going for a 1 LC, a 1 life clear. That's right. Our goal is to be able to clear RType in a single life, using a single shift without dying once. And it sounds ludicrous, especially because we're going to do this using no speed boosts. So yeah, we're not going to ludicrous speed in this stream. That's not the type of player we are, but we should be able to get really far, because the reason why 1 LCing is important is that, like a lot of shmups, shoot 'em ups, games where you fly ships in space and get power-ups, when you die, you lose all of the good stuff, and you start back with your base weapon. And RType is the type of game that you really need to have your weapon power-ups all figured out and ready to go to have success, because in these later stages, it is extremely hard to get through them with just your base weapon. So 1 LCing while I had never ever intended to try to ever one life clear a game, that's what we're gonna be doing. So we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna move because I'm scared because I'm a fraidy cat. I think you can get into this area deep enough to be safe from that initial attack, but we don't have anything to prove. We just want to get going, get our fingers warmed up, get everything going, and One Ring, Strange Eons is here. Good to see you again. Thanks for joining. We just had a really fun Gauntlet stream earlier today, which what am I doing? I forgot which stage we were at. We're at this stage. I thought we were at the next stage. I was just chilling out at the bottom. But hey, it's all good. We figured it out. We recovered. We got into position. We had a really fun Gauntlet stream. I'm doing a 40-day Gauntlet challenge to celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gauntlet, which is right now. And the goal, I think, is to get to the 1000th level 1000. And I think it's gonna be a good time. It's super chill. If you haven't been to one, it's just like chill. We just play Gauntlet. I try to just not die, but that does seem to happen sometimes. But yeah, it's not like this game where we are serious about this game, and I only play this game on stream, so you get to see every minute, every second of every session of game. All right, we're gonna just wait a second, and then we're gonna make our move. Here we go. That's it. Delay for a second, get that, and nice. All right, we can just chill out. We've already taken out that cannon, so we can... Oh no, get down. Oh, just in time. Just in time to protect ourselves. And we're off. Look at this. We're flying through this. We're flying through this game today. Stage 4, let's go. If you've been with me on the series since the beginning, you saw how bad we were at RType to begin with. I think we could just barely clear the first stage. But hopefully our PB now is getting to the boss of stage 5. So that's kind of the measuring stick right now. To see if we can clear the stage 5 boss on a single credit. There's one more guy coming. I guess we got it. I guess we got him. And we go from behind now. Let's get down. Let's get some extra missiles. Let's charge up this shot. There we go. Get up here. I don't want that, so we can just stay down here. We're not gonna die by this guy. Yeah, see, I knew at that time. I remembered. We're always learning in this stream, right? If we're dying, we're learning. So there we go. Hopefully we get through this. No problem. Nice. Oh, nope. I forgot what we needed to do. We need to do this and not get that blue. I think we're a little too low, but that's okay. We're going to get him on the front side so that we can have our front side ready for stage 5. All right, let's go. We're flying through this today. We're going to take El Damianos' strategy and stay on the left side of the screen. Let the orbs protect us. Let the orbs do their job so we can do ours. We get no speeds. We keep the red weapon that we have. Oh, I got jumpy. I got jumpy. Another extra ship. Nice. Oh, son of a... I should have moved. Oh, no. It starts us back at the beginning. So now you're gonna see. Now you're gonna see how difficult it is when you don't have any of your power-ups. Hopefully, this is a blue. Oh, it's a speed. So we'll go naked. We'll go through this. We'll see if we can do this. Draw some fire this way. Get this guy. Oh man. All right, we got this though. We got the pattern down. We can do this without a weapon. Let's hope this one is a blue. Oh no, we got a speed. Oh, it's gonna be okay because we won't make it through the game. I don't think we'll make it to stage 6 where it's imperative that I do not have a speed for stage 6. All right, we got that. We're safe from the front for a little bit now. Oh no! Our front orb did not protect us. Here we go. One of these times it's going to be a blue. It's going to be a blue. Oh, it's a speed. I gotta focus. I'm just concentrating here. We got that. Missiles. Much needed missiles. I think that's a speed boost that we didn't want. I think that's a speed boost too. Delay. Let's get up at the top here. We'll loop around. Oh, we got him. And one more to beat. One more ship to beat. Oh, I needed to draw him lower, I think, to the ground. He was too high. That was my bad. Let's see, what do we do here now? Those are speed boosts. Oh, this guy's chasing us down. All right, we'll stay here. That's what we do. And we get this so we can have an orb. Oh, man. Again. Well, one credit to Stage 5 boss. We matched our PB. That's okay. That's okay. I think if we do multiple 1 credit runs, we would be able to get a little farther. Let's see what everyone's... Let's look at all you guys in the chat, all hanging out already. Thanks so much for joining tonight. I know that this is a late chat for some people, my European friends, so they might not be here today. But all of my U.S. friends, thanks for hanging out on a Thursday night. All right, let's go. Is there a forum where you can drop suggestions for 1cc games? There isn't, but if you maybe I'll start a community post and I'll put a link to that on this YouTube channel. I'm only on YouTube for this channel and this content, and so I could drop an ongoing running community post of which people can do 1cc recs that we can keep a running tab of. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, so that could be good. I don't know who was talking about Murder She Wrote and Spy Hunter. I totally watched that episode in between streams, and it's hilarious. It's hilarious. Angela Lansbury plays Spy Hunter in a convenience store and solves a murder mystery case. It's awesome. All right, let's go to stage 7, shall we? Yeah, let's go to stage 7. I think I have to exit because my emulator always gets stuck here. So if I exit this for a second, we'll be right back. Yeah, Murder She Wrote, Spy Hunter. It's awesome, and of course it's not arcade accurate because they don't even fire the gun. They use it mostly as like a driving game, but it was probably the only arcade cabinet they had on hand for the production. And one of the characters is like, "You hit 2 deer." I'm like, last time I checked, there's no deer in Spy Hunter. All right, so we are at 7, right? So let's go. When we use save states, we add in a credit, and we only play 1 life. And so if you look to the left side of the screen, that's how we keep track of how we are doing in our progress. The top number will be how many credits we spend today. The bottom number is how many credits that we have spent since starting this journey on November 1st. So let's see if I can remember what we're doing here. We're going to start at this. We're going to get to the front. Oh, yeah, I remember now. All right, we get way up to the front. We take out this guy, these 2 guys. Shoot that guy. Fire this to the back. Get this back up to the... Oh, that guy did not... Uh-oh. We took care of him, though. And we took care of him. And we took care of that. Okay, we got it all under control. I wanted to get that down here. Oh, the lasers, right, the lasers. I forgot about the lasers. So here's a question for everyone. So we've made it to the stage 7 boss, as you saw at the beginning opening clip. Do we want to keep the blue weapon, or do we want to pick up this red weapon right by the floating box barge thing? Let me know your thoughts in the chat, because what you say I will do. All right, back to the beginning. Dropping our credit, and here we go. Get that to the front. Jump up here. Oh, we just want to get him to the front side. I can't see if we said red or not. Oh, I needed to get that orb back. Let's see, what does everyone say about red or blue? Let's go here. One Ring says, and the dude is just. Oh, he's talking about Murder She Wrote. He's talking about the Murder She Wrote scene. Yeah, it's always funny. One Ring says, I'm always team red weapon, but I just like that one. I think it depends on personal preference. Okay. Mark says, blue for most of the stage, red for the boss. Is that possible? If not, stay blue. Yeah, I think so. I think we can. Well, I think at that point we have to pick up the red or stay blue. I don't think there are any other power-ups after this point, but we'll find out. I know there's an orb. There's an extra orb, but in theory, we should have 2 top and bottom orbs by then. Ken S. says, red weapon will let you shoot trash boxes, trash boy out of the lower orb. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think blue laser will allow you to get to him with better consistency, though. I'd keep blue. Okay, that's we can try. I think maybe we'll try both. Mark says I'm camp red, most powerful crystal. Yeah, we used red yesterday, so I think it will be. Let's try blue once. So during that barge scene, we will make sure we don't get the red power up. And then we'll see what happens with blue. Blue would be helpful to take out enemies in different areas. Specifically for me. Oh, I saw that one coming from the front. All right. Let's get up here. I think we got a good opening here, though, for us. Oh, if we could get this to the back. So yeah, there's a blue crystal here. And that's another blue crystal. Oh, I guess I'm gonna go for red this time. Dive. Stay down here. Make our move. Oh, I had that. I had the orb to protect me. I totally had the orb to protect me there, and then somehow that bullet made it through before we made it. All right. Well, this will give us another chance to try to save the blue crystal for this part. I'm trying to take out the missile guy with my blue laser there. Okay, so we got blue this time. Oh, I need to take out that top guy that comes in by himself. Let's remember that. One top guy before we switch it up. I said this yesterday, but learning to get the game mechanic down of switching up your force placement feels so satisfying. Oh, here we go. We got that guy. Like, it just feels fun to do. Oh, look at this. Look at this. So now we got bouncy lasers everywhere. And look at this. We got bouncy lasers everywhere. We can take up maybe those guys at the bottom. And so yeah, there doesn't seem to be any other power-up after that. Should we stay here? Is this the second and third orb? The second and third trash chute? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, is he gonna make it? Is he gonna hit us? Is he gonna hit us? Is he gonna hit us? No, he's not. Look at this. This is the strat. And this is why I say I need you here in these streams with me. That you are just as much of an integral part of this process as I am. So nice. All right. So I think we need to create one more save state for now stage 8. So yeah, here we go. Shift F7. This will be 8 for 8. And yeah, let's just play through this and let's see how our RType skills help us out. Let's just go. Well, look at all these spinny things. I've never seen this stage, so this is kind of fun. I don't know what the spinning ball of death is. What? This spinning? Does that guy have does he have a regular pattern? Does he have a regular pattern? These little tadpole guys crack me up. They're like floating alien babies. It's so funny. Having never seen this stage, it seems so hilarious to me that they have these almost like four-legged tadpoles coming out everywhere. I wonder if now is a good time to speed it up. I don't know. What does everyone think? Do we stick with no speeds for the entirety of the game, or do we pick up a speed here just to, at this point, because it's stage 8? I'd be curious to know. We'll do it this time because I think it will help me. It will help me maneuver around the ball guy until we determine that speed is not so great. So yeah, we can see clearly here how having our power-ups from the beginning, from the previous stage, would be extremely helpful. Or maybe even just having this guy off of our oops. Whoa. Now we're playing with power. Whoa. There we go. That still felt pretty good though. Let's check the chat. Let's see what everyone's saying. Yes. Mark is like, yes, thank you. Wondering, woot, yes, Pinwheel of Death, exactly. They're space babies. Nice. Kenna says, okay, level 8 strat. When you see the first speed power-up, move to the center of the stage. Then when the spinny ball of death moves to the center, put your ship in the back center and stay put. Okay. Alright, we'll try that. That swirly thing does have a pattern with one offshoot. Okay, that's good to know. Speed is fine. Just one, though. Okay. Kenneth says you must have orbs on top and bottom. Yeah, it's... So the whole, like, 1 LC, it's so important to be able to do that to get up to the stage. Mark says the stage is near impossible to do without any power-ups because of the babies coming from you from all angles. Yeah, so you really have to trust the top and bottom orbs. So let's go back. Let's go back and let's see what happens here. Dropping our credits. So when we see the first speed, we'll go to the center of the screen and stay put until... I guess this is the center of the screen. Oh, I guess we have to... I guess we got to move a little bit. But at least we've gotten to stage 8. This feels like a win. Oh. I totally didn't take the advice. The space babies. Oh, 1 speed. Alright, let's go. Let's see what happens if we just... Oh. Oh, let's see. This when it comes to weapons, let's see. Mark says this stage is the last dab in the hot ones. Yeah, exactly. It's still very spicy, but it's not as spicy as stage 6. So we've made it over the hump. One Ring says yellow may be beneficial here with the beams running across the top and bottom. Ah, could it be? Could it be? We can try that. We'll try yellow. Oh, I get so jumpy. Oh, I see what has to happen. Seven, 8, pause, credit. All right, we're gonna. I think we're gonna. I'm gonna stay with blue, so that we can sometimes get the back attacks. I'll try 1 speed. Oh, I can't go. I keep going forward. We gotta trust the orbs. In orbs we trust. Oh, why do I not trust you? Oh, Canes was right. All right, it bounces back. So once it bounces to the backside. 7, 8. Once it bounces off, it's like a trust fall, baby. Oh man. Why is it so scary? All right, let's go. I think generally it's safe back here when you have the 2 orbs. Are we gonna end up picking up red? What do we do, guys? What do you do, Hotshot? What do you do? Do we charge? Or do we just let the red fly? Do we have to orbit in there? Nope. No, 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 no. Come back, come back. Can we wait this guy out if we just stay right here? I can't see you. I don't know what to look at. I'm looking at my ship because I don't think I'm gonna move at this point. We're not moving anyplace. We're not moving anyplace. It seems to be okay. I'll get a couple hits in there. Okay. The spinning pinwheels of death getting so close to us. Our shot is lined up precisely where it needs to go, right down the center. So, oh no, it eventually got us. Okay. All right. Well, that wasn't bad. So we got to the stage 8 boss. Okay. So let's see what everyone says in the chat. This is like, oh, here we go. Mark says this is like the victory lap stage, since you can finish this stage and the game almost without moving or shooting. Okay, yeah. It feels a lot like Splatterhouse, right? Where the final stage of Splatterhouse was definitely not the most difficult stage in the game. It gives you just a little bit of a reward to get you to keep going. Mark says, I'll tell you the strategy after you've settled into the stage for a while. Okay, that sounds good. One Ring says, these space babies look like the aborted fetuses between Kermit and Mrs. Piggy. Yeah, it's so weird. I don't know why I've never seen, or I don't recall seeing this stage, because I watched Patman QC's RType history of RType video a long time ago, and he went through all of the stages. So I assume I had seen this at some point, but it feels like I'm seeing it for the first time right now. Mark says, Ken has the right strat. Nice. Ken says, for the boss, stay far left and centered and wait until the boss opens his tentacles. When he does, fire your orb into its weak point and rapid fire. All right, that's it. It will shoot spinny balls at you, but it should miss you it seemed like for the first 5 minutes. Okay. The boss candy swirls don't hit you if you're all the way back and vertically dead center. All right. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's go. 7, part 8. Drop in our credit, and let's take a sip of water. Mark says you need to fire your force into the boss's chamber and spam fire like you've never spammed before. And One Ring says, yeah, the first 4 or 5 pinwheels were missing us for quite a while. It was pretty safe. It seemed like pretty safe. All right, I think we're ready to go. Let's go. This does not seem impossible. Oh, that guy's so far behind. I got so scared. All right, we got this. Let's trust it. Let's trust it. I think it's here. All right, we're in position. Assume the position. We'll be able to tell when we get there if our center beam hits right in the middle. And I'm going to continue to fire to take these guys out, but I can see now how yellow would be helpful. And we're just going to get red. All right, I think we're close enough. I'm not watching my ship, I'm watching the tentacles. Oh, I missed. I missed. I think I have to be lower. Oh, go, go, go. Oh, God. Well, that was fun. That was a good time. We got it down. We know what to do now. We know what to do now. So let's reset. This is significantly less harrowing than the past couple stages were. So that's nice. That feels okay. That feels okay. Mark says, if you dare, stay still in the back without firing throughout the stage after the pinwheel makes its swoop. That sounds both awesome and terrifying. You need to spam fire because you want to kill the boss before he fires the third pinwheel on the screen. Yeah, okay. I gotcha. Okay. Let's take a sip of water. Here we go. All right, let's we've already dropped in our credit. I think this is... It's so hard for me to tell where the actual center of the screen is. And that was not good. Oh, I think we start at the center, the very center when we're lined up left and right. Oh, that guy. Okay, here we go. Oh, we got a speed. I think we would have been able to get him the first time, but I missed the first tentacle opening. But I think it looks like we're right on now. Wait for it. Oh, we got it. We got it. Oh my gosh, that was spamming like we've never spammed before. Awesome. Finally, we did it. We did it. Day 19, day 20. We have finally cleared RType in some vague capacity, and look, there's a whole fleet of these RType ships. What? Thanks to our brave fighting, the cosmos restored peace. The Bide Empire was annihilated to never scare people again. Oh, it's so funny. The staff of IREM tells us this message. That's hilarious. I like the green cockpit. The green cockpit on that ship. That's pretty sweet. Oh, then I think it goes back. It just goes back to the beginning, right? But look at this. Do we not have our force orb? Do we not get our force orb back? Do we need to? Do we have to go through? Do we have to go through 2 different loops? And is this one significantly harder? I don't know. That feels a lot faster. Is there a different ending if we go through 2 loops? Oh, this feels way faster. Yeah, this feels faster, but probably still doable. Let's see how far we get. Here we go, we'll charge. Whoa, 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 whoa. We didn't get that one cannon down there. Oh, we got our missiles. There we go. Look at how many extra ships we have when you go through without dying. Where are those guys? Where are these guys firing from? Oh, those guys are... there are shots firing from every direction. All right. We're gonna figure out this whole second loop thing at a later point in the future. But as it is, I feel like we did a good stream today. We made a ton of progress. We defeated both the stage 7 and stage 8 boss in this one thing. So yeah, let's go into the chat. What everyone says. Up to the top. Yes, Victory, Kenneth, thank you. Popuk. Oh, Popuk, welcome. GG. Thanks. GG type, exactly. Mark says, oh, you don't want to try extra stage. I'm not sure. I don't think so, but we'll see. I don't know how our skills have actually come together at the end, so we'll find out. We'll figure that out. Mark says, where were all these extra ships when we needed them? Exactly. Again, bunch of useless mole spaceships. Didn't even help, exactly. Oh yeah, the fleet of other R-type ships. Yeah, they were like, no, you just go, dude. You got this. You got this. Mark says, actually, I don't know. It was a trap devised by Satan. Exactly. Mark says, oh, this hard mode loop is no joke. Yeah, it feels like that. But the same stuff all over, just more bullets. Bullets come out of things you never thought would fire. Bullets are coming out everywhere from places you didn't know bullets came out of, and faster and more frequent. Mark says, I have a save state more than halfway through the hard loop. Maybe you should finish it. It seems like it's super hard. I mean, the first stage is generally easy, and that one felt really, really frantic. Mark says, oh, a little fun. Now that we've finished the game, watch a recording of RType CD complete to see a deeper dive into the lore. Yeah, I'll probably have to do that. Now that I always feel better completing the game once and then going back and watching other people's playthroughs to pick up on things that I didn't figure out or see, or to learn some advanced strats that I didn't employ. But overall, I think the game is super fun, and I'm surprised. I'm kind of surprised it took us this long to get through it, but then again, I'm not, because the difficulty is so much higher. And if we look at our credit count, yeah, we're up to $130.75 just to quarter pump our way through the game one time. Like, it took us that many credits and save states to be able to do that. When we did Ghouls N Ghosts, which was a hard game, I think we capped it at like 142. But I guess now going into tomorrow, which would be the third week, day 21, I guess we just start doing one life clears. I think that's what we end up doing starting tomorrow, trying to do some just one life runs. Although I may need to practice, I'll probably need to practice 6 and 7 some more just to make sure that we got those down. Although today I got through stage 7 pretty quickly. I think the biggest bottleneck for me was stage 6, but even that, without any speed, it seems doable, and we played it enough that I think it would be okay. But it's that whole like one death thing after playing through so much that you gotta be perfect when it comes to executing at the end stages. And that stage 6, I think, is the one that will be the most difficult, because I think it requires the most precision when it comes to movement, and the margin for error is greater. So anyways, thanks so much for hanging out with me tonight. I'm so glad we were able to share this together. I'm the Quarter Pumper. I really appreciate everyone coming in for these streams, watching them on the replay, sharing your stats, your strats, your tips, your tricks, encouraging me, still helping me and not being too frustrated when we die again. Because, my mantra in 2025 has been, any day that we get to play video games is a good day. So today feels like a particularly good day. And so I think moving forward, we're going to have some real fun with some of these one life clear streams. So thanks for hanging out with me on a Thursday night. Be good to each other. Try to get some gaming in while you still can. And you know what? We will all hang out again tomorrow. Thanks, everybody.